it feels like to have a game to look forward to?
Yeah, it does feel a bit like that, yeah. Like even now, it's just so strange. All the protocols that have been put in place and you've got to do, it's totally alien to us all. Hopefully we get used to it. But yeah, it's actually good to be here. Lads are actually excited about it. What's going to happen, we really don't know. I don't think any coach does, because it's been that long, and pre-season's been absolutely nothing like you would want it going into a game. So yeah, I'm excited, nervous as well, but yeah, I'm definitely glad to be here.
Do the nerves come purely because it has been so long? You don't know how rusty the players are. You've seen them in training, you've done the fitness and everything like that, but you don't really know until you get on the field just how sharp they are.
That's it, that's absolutely it. And I think every coach will be really keeping their fingers and toes crossed that none of the players get injured. That'll be the biggest concern. You know, playing a friendly, that it's not going to go perfectly anyway. You know, you're not going to be at your best skill-wise, timing-wise, anything like that. But just the minimal amount of contact you've been allowed to do in this such a strange pre-season. We've not played against live bodies for 12 months. It's a long time. So I'm just hoping we come through unscathed, really.
A lot of new signings. Who are you looking forward to seeing most playing the Dewsbury colours today?
All of them. I don't pick out any individuals. I've said it before, you have lads that look the part in training, and then sometimes when it comes to a game aren't quite the part, and then you have others that maybe aren't as impressive in training, but when it comes to a game can just sort of turn it on. So I don't want to judge anyone before we've played, or single anyone out to say I really want those to do well. I want them all to do well. I want headaches after this game, as in who to select, and I want it really hard to narrow down to 17. What I don't want is to think quite a few of them might struggle at this level, and then all of a sudden your squad.
Another shot on you. Now I'm sat next to you, and I can assure you I would not be trying to put a shot on you. But it sounds like you have some good battles with him.
Yeah, we do, mate. So we have a bit of a verbal as well, a bit of a laugh.
Good stuff. Well, here we are, Rugby League finally back underway here at the Foxes Biscuit Stadium. It's been a long time coming in, and we were talking about contact. Well, that was a fairly strong contact there from Batley. Really aggressive to start this game as the Bulldogs try and make their way up the hill. As Michael knows, you can already tell everyone's shooting out of the line, so eager just to get back playing some rugby league. It's great to see. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic to get back underway, and with such a traditional, well-respected derby like this one. Here come the Bulldogs flying up the hill. Fifth tackle, 30 metres they've made their way up the field. Tom Gilmore waiting to kick this one, his first involvement. Kicked it earlier just over the 40. It looked like the wind may be working in Dewsbury's favour as Andy Gabriel goes for a scamper down the line. But look at Dewsbury, that's a good start for them, starting almost on halfway.
Yeah, really good start there. They, restricted his meters, got up in his face quick, and made us kick us out from his own 30. So yeah, good start by Dewsbury.
Here is Reach Chapman Smith. Carry comes in, 3 Batley men in the tackle. The Bulldogs are being instructed to go right here by the fullback. Next carry comes in, that's Garrett. Could see him back at this level after a year away last year. Here is Bailey Liu, one of the new signings for the Rams. He's taken the ball forward, and on the last tackle, Dewsbury only 20 metres out. It's Butterworth at dummy half. Here is Finn. He's caused a lot of damage with his kicking game in the past. It's good defence at the back there from Luke Cooley. He had blue and white shirts running at him, but he was brave there and made the catch.
Yeah, good defence, good attack by Dewsbury there. Pinned us in that bottom man corner and just try and make us play out.
It's taken you about 2 minutes to stand up. You're already into it that much. He's really good to have some rugby league back as the Bulldogs make their way up the field. Dewsbury, well, they've played the entire opening exchanges inside the Batley half here, which is certainly where you want to be. Certainly early doors when you're trying to make a team come up this hill. Again, Batley will kick within their own 40. Ben White this time, charge down from Michael Knowles, who's chasing it. Can he get to it? It's bobbling. He's done really, really well there to put the kick pressure on, and look where Dewsbury start now, 20 metres out. Coming forward, straight down the middle, tackle made, but the Rams are creeping in on potentially the first try of the 2021 campaign. Another big carry comes in there. Dewsbury on the brink now. Can they open the scoring? Aaron Hall with the carry there. It comes out to Finn. To the left they go. Have they got the numbers? It's really good read there on that right-hand side with Matty Fleming trying to make his way through. He's still trying to make his way over the line. I think Dewsbury have reversed him over to hold him up. Is that a tactic, James, at Batley try to implement, get players over the ball line to force them back to the 10?
No, it's not something we've worked on, but it's a clever play, isn't it? Then, you're pushing them back 10 metres out and getting away from our line a bit.
Here's Hall again. The Rams trying to find a way through, but Batley have held firm so far. It comes to the right-hand side. Here's Finn. On the reverse, it goes into Keenan Tomlinson, but Batley's scramble defence really, really good there, and they haven't shipped points despite being under immense pressure in the opening minutes here.
Yeah, really good D there by Tom Gilmore. Read the play and come up with a good read.
The problem is, after a big defensive effort like that, you've then got to find your way up this hill.
Yeah, like you said, Dewsbury have been pinning us down there. So, I mean, for me, I'd go on fourth and drill it into touch.
Here, the Bulldogs come then, trying to find the way up the field wherever possible. It is really hard there. Jody Broughton with that play. It's a good contact there from George Sheen, who's won the first penalty of the game. Shoulder charge given. I think it was against Bailey Liu. And that'll be a relief for the Bulldogs. Needed that.
Yeah, good carry there by George. Good late footwork. Forced the penalty.
Tell us a little bit about George Sheen. He's not a name that we're all too familiar with. What's he all about?
No, he's a young lad that's come from local club, Jude Celtic. But like I said, I think he's only 19, but he's a big, strong, athletic lad, and he's got a bright future ahead of him.
There he goes again. And for the first time, Batley are in Dewsbury's half in this contest. He can stretch his neck out. He's starting to get neck ache in one way. Here come the Bulldogs then, straight down the middle. That was Jack Blagborough. Leak at dummy half. The Rams looking for an option. The two halves combine here. Down the right they go. Big carry comes in, and suddenly Batley only 15 metres out here. Come back to a central position. A bit scruffy at the play the ball there. Play around to resume as Ben White tips the ball on into Toby Everett. Leak pointing to the right. He goes to the left though, and the Rams looking for numbers. Here is Gilmore. First offensive ball he's had to play with. The tackle made. Craig Lingard spoke about that combination with Kieran Buchanan, who took the tackle in there. This is the last then. Gilmore looks to stab it through. That was surely played out, and the referee agrees. Good ankle tap, old school from Aaron Hall. But Hooley's trying to weave his way through, and now this is a real opportunity for Batley to put the first points on the board. Strong defence there from the Rams. Actually pushed the man back a little bit there, Anthony Bowman, who's been around at this level for a fair while. Went away to Australia, I believe, but he's back in the UK now. Batley just brute force trying to make their way over the line with Everett. Leak is the man at dummy half. It comes to Gilmore, the tip play, the crash play as Blackburn got it over. The referee adjudges he's held up. So we've seen really good line defence early doors from the two teams.
Yeah, from both sides. I think the defence has been really good, especially with the layoff. But yeah. So
what can Batley do from here? It goes right to White, and again just a little tip play. Dewsbury's goal line defence being tested early doors here. Last tackle now. What can Craig Lingard's men do? It comes to White, into Gilmore, on the inside to Hooley. Really good sliding defence there. The inside defenders had to be sharp, albeit the referee has given a penalty for offside. It was Tom Garrett who read that play really well, albeit an infringement with the offside.
Yeah, very good read by Tom. Obviously the inside's not switching off and working hard.
But another set for the Bulldogs now, and here they come up. That is a really good start to the set for the Bulldogs. Look at that. Fraser Morris in there for the Bulldogs. Blackburn once again takes them to within 4. Who will get the first try of this heavy woolen derby. White, Gilmore to Hooley to Blackburn. Quick hands, and there it is. Batley Bulldogs open the scoring with Jody Broughton. A flowing move to the left. Wonderful quick hands, and Buchanan really, really neat and composed to tip that on to the former Huddersfield and Catalans man. And the Bulldogs are on the way in 2021. They lead the Dewsbury Rams 4 points to 0.
Really good try that off the training ground. That A bit disappointed with us forwards just going the one-up carries. We're getting picked off a bit there and drove back and losing metres. We need to start taking people with us, but it's a great finish that.
It was a lovely try.
Yes.
We talked about the skill element and how that was where some of the concern was, and contact as well. Well, on that evidence, there's no lack of skill because that was really well crafted.
Yeah, like I say, we've been working a lot with the ball because that's all we could do at one stage. There was no contact. So attack-wise, we're looking really sharp in training anyway.
We mentioned Kieran Buchanan. He's come from Hull. He played a few games like that and looked handy when he played. What's he been like in training?
Yeah, he's really good. He's a really down-to-earth lad. I think he's just been a bit unlucky, at Hull. I mean, look at Hull centres and wingers. You've got a lot of Islanders there, and you've got Josh Griffin. So I think he's just been unlucky to be there at the wrong time. If he'd have been there at a different time, things might have been different for him at Hull because he's really good. He's got loads of ability.
Really shrewd pick-up, I'd suggest. For the ball. I've just noticed that Dane Manning's there. What about why Dane Manning playing?
Dane's got a bit of a sore shoulder.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Here's Dale Morton then. Touchline conversion. Well, it looks good. It's just whether it's got the length. It's just fallen short there from Dale Morton. Spent a few years, of course, at the Dewsbury Rams. Remains 4-0, but I think all being said, from a Batley perspective, you hold your own line tight, you go up the other field and score. That's got to constitute a good start. Yeah,
it is a good start. Like I say, but Dewsbury have started really well. The D's been really good. Pinned us down there for the numerous sets. Give us a stupid penalty when you go over the midfield and score.
Absolutely. Well, the Rams can get us back underway, and Liam Finn. It's somewhat surreal to still see him playing, isn't it? We talked about Tom Gilmore before we came on. Felt like he's been around forever. Well, what about Liam Finn? It must feel like he's been around for an eternity.
Yeah, he's been around forever, and Finn now. He's still a good servant to the game, though, isn't he? Still does a good job for Dewsbury.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no one can question his career. He's had a fabulous career as Liam Finn. He was one of the star players in this competition during his time at Featherstone, wasn't he? Got his move to Castleford and had a stint in Super League with them and Wakefield. Back at this level now, but he really has caused a lot of headaches for a lot of players over the years.
Yeah, he's a great player, Finn. Very intelligent, good kicking game. So.
Indeed, here come the Bulldogs. Over the 40 they go. Tell you what, Jack Blackbur's got through a fair bit of work early doors.
Yeah, he has. He's gone well as Jack so far.
Down the left-hand side, that was some collision with Aaron Hall. That was two big humans coming together.
Yeah.
Gilmore under pressure gets the kick away. Reece Chapman-Smith at the back, former Leeds Academy man. Was really well regarded at the Rhinos. Rob Burrow gave him a glowing endorsement when he made his move to Halifax. Just struggled for game time a little bit at Fax, but hopefully see the young man get plenty of game time here as Dewsbury just edge their way forward. It still feels weird. I don't know about you, Jay. It just feels weird to be watching a game between two championship teams. It feels like it's been so long as the first error of the game comes about. Reece Butterworth with a little fumble. An apology from Matty Fleming there, maybe an over-ambitious offload.
Yeah, I mean, is that the first error?
I think so.
The first error in what, just under 15 minutes? It's a good standard.
Yeah, I've been impressed as Batley get on the ball again. That's a really good carry there from Lucas Walsh. He's a big man as well, isn't he? I've never realised
he's a
that.
giant, yeah.
It's huge. Blackburn with the next carry. Garrett in again for the Rams. Little glance to the left from Leake. Bowman shows and goes. But Dewsbury have that one under wraps. Loaded the right hand side, but here they come to the left. That was a nice little tip on ball to Senior, who almost wrestled free there. He's causing some problems. Who's the young man, made an early impression. Leake to Gilmore. Batley looking for the second try here as take it down the middle. An offload to Gilmore. Has a look up. Early kick. Chase to the corner. It's collected. Can Batley force the goal line drop out? Ooh, not quite. Almost got a round of applause from James Brown, but it's good, really good wing play there.
Yeah, really good to defuse that kick and stay in the field of play.
Indeed, infinitely. But look at this now from Batley, really eager in defence. That's tackle 2, and that was a fumble. If ever you've seen one on a juggle, it wasn't a fumble. It went in the air. But look at this defence from Batley. This is unbelievable defence. Dewsbury tackle 3, 1 metre off their own line. Some effort from the Bulldogs, and Keenan Tomlinson tries to get Dewsbury away, but this is real good defence from Batley. Don't forget, they're going down, they're going up the slope of Batley, and they collect the ball on halfway. That is some defensive effort from the Bulldogs. It's a real opportunity again to have a good set in attack here.
Yeah, well, that's it. If you put the effort in D, you get the rewards in attack, don't you? You're attacking in a better position automatically.
Are you itching to be out there yet?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. Here's Everett taking the ball up. And again, Batley closing in as Leak. A little menacing run out of dummy half. Within 5 metres now. And the Bulldogs back at the home. First time in a long time. Go for brute force with Lucas Walshaw. He's tackled, but he gets a quick play of the ball away. Where will they go here? It's Ben White into Gilmore. Have they got the numbers? It's over the top to Broughton. Goes for the little kick and chase. That would be audacious. I don't think Jody Broughton will be told to do that one again. A bit too long. He didn't have much to play with there.
No, they were in his face, weren't they? They were limited to what he could do.
Speculative effort, but nevertheless, it's respite for Dewsbury, because after a little bit of an early spell, they've been on the back foot.
Yeah, they started really brightly, didn't they? Dewsbury pinned us down there. But again, it come from the penalty. It relieved all our pressure. We got up there to play in their side of the field. And we've kept them up there.
Mentioned Jody Broughton, got the try. You can say what you want about Jody Broughton. I don't think many people have anything negative to say about him. But his try-scoring record at all levels is phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a proven finisher, isn't he? Give him half a chance and he'll finish a try. So
it's another really good signing from the Bulldogs as Butterworth has arrived from Huddersfield, gets a quick play of the ball away and a penalty given there. I just remind us, because we've obviously got a lot of rule changes and so on and so forth, so why was that not a 6 again and instead it was a penalty? Because in Super League with that sort of
he said he's not played the ball properly.
Well, I apologise. It makes sense why it wasn't. It makes sense why it wasn't a 6 again. Then
yeah.
It just looked. I thought he'd given the penalty for him being pulled on the ankle. So
yeah.
I thought it'd be the 6 again. I didn't realise.
I'm not up to rules yet.
Well, clearly I'm not either, because I thought it was a penalty to Dewsbury. Never mind. Here come the Bulldogs down that right hand side. That's a good carry from Dale Morton. One of many who switches allegiances between Batley and Dewsbury. There's a fair few that cross the border, isn't there?
Yeah, both ways. I mean, Keenan Tomlinson, who played for Batley last year, has played for Dewsbury today. Yep. Hooley, full-back, he's been at Dewsbury before.
Yep. And just seems to be something that happens. Do they get some stick if they...
No, not really. Obviously, you give it on pitch, but off the pitch, we're well mates.
Good to hear. Last tackle for the Bulldogs. 40 out, Leak just pokes that one out of play. Everyone will get a breather now. I'm wondering when are all these subs going to start rolling on? It can't be too far. We've played about 18 minutes now.
Yeah, next couple of minutes they should be on, shouldn't they?
Yep, it's going to be quite weird to see that, just complete change.
Yeah.
How will it, do you think it will affect rhythm and everything like that? Normally when you see subs roll on and off, it can have a...
Yeah, it usually does, doesn't it? It usually affects the flow of the game. But we'll wait and see. There's 13 fresh legs though, so...
Very fresh legs. We've played for you. Yeah, they're all just getting warmed up now. It's a lot of them. Ben Kane needs to go to... look at that haircut. What's that
Looks like something like Peaky Blinders.
We'll get a close up on Ben Kay when he gets on the field. I think that's a homemade haircut. That one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be paying for that.
No, I'm not paying compensation. I think.
Yeah.
He is Andy Gabriel after the Rams get a penalty, and they needed that. The Rams
relieved them of a bit of pressure, haven't they? There.
Yeah, they've spent the last 10 minutes basically.
Probably in their half.
Yeah. Dummy half. Here is Finn into Aaron Hall. Tries to just stay on one knee so we can get a quick play of the ball, but it's good wrestle there from the Bulldogs. Finn out the back to Tom Garrett, who gets his nose through. Strong carry from the big man there, and decent play of the ball too. Gabriel's coming field to get some work done. Tries the late footwork to get himself away from a couple. Can't do so there, but Butterworth's had a scamper out of dummy half. He's over the line, but Batley have managed to keep him upright, and I did see the penalty coming there. He didn't think the markers were square.
That's square.
So now it's another opportunity for the Rams to bring this game level. Another opportunity for the Bulldogs to try and show that they've got real sound goal line defence. Who's getting a telling off there? Alistair Leake?
Yep.
Didn't seem anything to
This has all come from a couple of good carries from Dewsbury. Garrett got his nose through, quick play of the ball. Gabriel, quick play of ball again, and then the next thing is a penalty, and you're back on your line again.
Indeed. Yeah, good point. As Butterworth just scampers out of dummy half onto Garrett, and for the third time in this game, Batley hold Dewsbury up over the line. Just gives him a couple of seconds to get some oxygen in the lungs and get ready for another defensive effort. Finn now to the left. Good defence.
Agreed.
Really good. Read that one by Jack Logan.
Took the meters as well.
Look at that. Pushed them upfield. It looks like at least 6 men are coming on for the Bulldogs. When we get another pause in play, Aaron Hall, meanwhile, for a big man, he gets through a fair shift. Aaron Hall.
He's got through a bit today, hasn't he?
He has. Oh, great ball from Liam Finn to Keenan Tomlinson. Can he get a try against his former club? Not quite, as the Bulldogs scramble. Butterworth into Finn towards the post. It's speculative. Someone's got the ball down under the dot, and it looks like the Rams have drawn level. Yes, they have. We spoke about his boot. Liam Finn, the craftsman, the guile, creates the try. Not quite sure who got that one down, but regardless, the Rams are level with a kick to come in front of the sticks.
Yeah, Batley seems to be losing the contact a bit at the moment, and they're getting quick with the ball to Dewsbury, and then he had far too much time on the ball then to kick the ball in Finn. He could put it where he wanted.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of pressure on him, was there?
None at all.
You know what you got to do with Liam Finn.
Yeah, you pressure him, you give him half a chance to mess it up. But if you don't, he'll just drop it on the sixpence.
Yeah, beautiful kick. Beautiful kick. The runners had the advantage in claiming that ball and did so to a tee. And Liam Finn, well, he won't miss this. Old Steve-O saying I'd put my mortgage on it.
Yeah, no chance of him missing this.
It's like Dewsbury making a few subs too. John Magrin, Connor Scott preparing to come on. As Finn just knocks it over nonchalantly. 6-4 to the Dewsbury Rams. He kicked that one over the wonderfully named Craig Lingard Terrace. Does he mention at all that he's a bit of a club hero?
No, he's mentioned it once or twice, yeah.
Hint a bit of sarcasm, isn't it? He's a club record try scorer, isn't he? He deserves his own terrace.
Yeah, we're good servants at clubs. Craig still is. So he's coaching now. He's always been about.
Yeah, he's formerly of Keighley, of course, as a coach. So let's take you through the second quarter team that the Bulldogs are going to use. So being all change again. So in quarter two, this is the team in full. Rather than just read the changes, just read the team in full. So Hooley remains at full-back, Wayne Retty on the wing, and Johnny Campbell on the other. Then you got Dale Morton and Buchanan stays, Sanderson and Gilmore, Lillycrop, Kay and Ward, Tonks, Flynn and Gledhill. Now as for Dewsbury, Hall and Garrett, the two front rowers, have come off, and from what I can see, Magrin and Scott are the only two changes that we've had so far in this game after 20 or so minutes. Here are the Rams on the ball, and that is Scott with his first carry. Another one who's been around for a while, spent some time at Doncaster. Tackle just shy of halfway. Ball will come into Finn once again. Michael Ward shooting out, trying to put pressure on Finn this time, but he still gets the kick away. I'm always amazed with Liam Finn. I always spoke about him a little bit. With no disrespect to him, he's not the quickest bloke, yet he always seems to have so much time when he does everything.
Yeah, like I was saying to you before, that's just experience in it. He puts himself in them pockets where it is hard to get to. You know, put people in front of him. So, like I say, he's just a good rugby brain man.
Tonks for the Bulldogs. Ben Kate waiting at dummy half. Didn't have a club last year, Ben Kate. He'd left Halifax and in the end didn't pick up a club. I think he always planned to continue playing, but he didn't really miss out on any action in the end, did they? Because no one played.
No.
It's good to see him back in the game. That's really, really good from Reece Chapman-Smith, who's away. What a kick return that is from the young man. Quick play the ball too, and just like that, look at the meters that Dewsbury have made within two tackles. That's all off one really good kick return.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won the floor. So then you win the floor, then automatically you're nearly winning next ruck straight away because we're on the back foot.
Yeah. And tackle 3. The Rams just over halfway with Liu taking the ball forward for the visitors, wearing their alternate colours. John Magrin with the carry. There's a shooter who stormed out there. Didn't have any joy, but at least he tried to make his presence felt.
Yeah, hit miss or big hit, miss big or hit big.
Yeah, kick comes in. Batley, nothing too innovative there, just trying to pin the Bulldogs in. I must say that now that Batley have got going, physically they've been really, really imposing early doors in this game.
Yeah, they have. I've been impressed with both middles, to be fair. You know, they've been slinging it about and getting through quite a lot of work, both of them.
There's Johnny Campbell, who scored plenty of tries in these colours during his career. One-handed pick up from Wayne Retty. It's his second carry of the set. Another winger who's been in this level for a long, long time, but he can run hard. There's no doubt about that. I've seen him rampage down this slope many a time as the Bulldogs look to come up with something at the end of the set. It's not the cleanest of kicks from Ben Kate. Reece Chapman-Smith again, strong handoff. He doesn't look like a big lad, but he's punched above his weight early.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with him. Really impressed with him, more so than that kick. But yeah, his returns are really good.
Abram at dummy half, and next carry comes in. As you mentioned, Dewsbury again bumping off the first contact. They just seem to be getting ahead of steam in the contacts at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, you could put that down to rust. You know, the lads haven't played for over a year, but Dewsbury, it's in. We just seem to be losing contact a bit, like you say.
Come Dewsbury with Scott, last tackle. Butterworth just crabs out of dummy half towards the corner, and that will go out for a scrum 15 metres from the Batley line. It just gives us a chance really to assess what we've seen so far. All things said, how would you summarise what you've seen so far from the two teams?
Yeah, it's what I expected, really. Really tight, a lot of it down middle. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised, to be fair. You know, I think, like you say, with the layoff that we've had, I think we've been doing all right.
Were the players nervous on a serious note coming into this, with it being such a long time?
Yeah, I think they will have been. Yeah, I mean, I would have been if I would have been playing. You know, after a year off. It's just getting used to them knocks again, and I'm sure there'll be some sore bodies tomorrow.
I'm sure they will. And you can feel
It'll be all right.
Very fresh. I'm sure you'd much rather be out there.
Yeah, it would.
Gilmore pop into dummy half here. By the way, I never gave him the credit actually for the try. It was Aaron Hall, the big man who got over. Does that get you off the nude run if you score in a pre-season?
No, in the friendlies. No, friendlies or cup games don't count.
Well, I'm sure he'll be absolutely livid with that because I can't imagine he's going to get many tries this season.
No, you wouldn't have thought so as a prop.
I'd put an appeal in at the end of the season if I still hadn't broke me duck. I think. Oh no, Reece Chapman-Smith didn't get to that one, and he's played it at 2, so it's a repeat set. And here comes Johnny Campbell down the middle, and he's still going, trying to get the ball away to the right. Do Batley have the numbers here? It's Logan who's going to go for the power play. He's over the line. Has he grounded it? And they seem to think so. Yes, he has. Batley back ahead. And we've given a lot of praise to Reece Chapman-Smith there, but that kick deceived him. Johnny Campbell, great carry in the presence of mind to get that offload away. To set up the try on the right-hand side. and the Bulldogs are back ahead.
Yeah, that just typifies Johnny. Any loose ball or anything that he does, he's just so enthusiastic. He picked that ball up and he only had eyes for one thing when he was going forward. Seeing that these corridors all got shut, looked on, seeing people were in better position, and then we come up with a try.
And it was a really nice finish actually on that right hand side. It does, as we say, edge the Bulldogs ahead once again. It's quite, I suppose, when you score a try like that, how mentally, how does it affect you as a team? Because it's not really something you premeditate, but it must be a real big bonus when you score off a kick like that, and especially off the cuff.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? When it's usually an individual bit of brilliance that does it, but I mean, JC set it up really, haven't they? But yeah, it gives you a boost, doesn't it? The pretty tries are great, but they're exactly the same. They're still 4 points at the end of the day, aren't they?
Yep, they are. Here is Joe Sanderson taking this conversion. Dale Morton took the first. Sanderson this time, it's heading towards the post. Has he got it? He has, he's landed it. It's a really good conversion from Joe Sanderson. Team on the side of the pitch.
I think we've both got quite big squads now, which is unusual for Batley because we're usually quite low on numbers.
Here's Michael. Oh, what a hit that was! Great collision. All ends up there. And Michael Ward took it in with some venom, but he took a whack as well. There's Ben Kane in the background. Well, he was cheering on his teammate there, but he actually needed to help him not get pushed down the hill. Here is Kate. Dart from dummy half, made some good meters for his team there. He's another one, he doesn't look quick, but the intelligence gets him those extra meters.
As soon as he spots a marker's not working, he's going. And them 15-20 metres that he makes, so they're great to get you on front foot.
Next carry comes in. Trying to wrestle free there. They were a little bit sloppy there getting off Tom Lillycrop as the kick comes in, and the pressure's on from Buchanan. He's taken it and he's flung it out really well. Oh, the referee's given a penalty for an offload on the floor. That looks a bit harsh because he'd done superbly well.
Yeah, tight that one there.
There wasn't a lot in it.
No,
there wasn't a lot in it. I will never dispute a referee's decision. I leave that to you.
Yeah, that's my job.
Are you one who gets into the rest during a game?
I've been known for it.
Has it ever got you in trouble?
Yeah.
I won't ask.
Yeah, don't.
Dewsbury in possession with Abram, a hop, skip and a jump as he tries to find a gap. He's very nippy, nimble on his feet. One of many new signings at the Rams this year. Butterworth down the blind side. Chapman Smith comes in and again showing real strength there to hold off a man and make some meters. Trying to get to his feet now as Dewsbury move it left. Morris straight down the middle. He'll come up against his brother at some point. Elliot, who's at Halifax. Abram again. Vades, and he's got a brother playing in the Championship as well, Dan Abram.
Yeah, is it Rochdale?
Yeah, is it Rochdale? I thought it was at Oldham.
Oh, no.
I think so. Butterworth. Oh, what a try that is from Dewsbury. A cheeky chip from Rhys Butterworth, and Matty Fleming knew exactly what was coming there. Accelerated onto the end of it. Really delicate kick, and a really, really nice try from a Dewsbury Rams perspective. And it's all level again, 10 apiece.
Yeah, Batley just switched off then. I don't know what happened. As soon as the kick ball, everyone just stood around and looked at it. And Fleming's been quickest to it. It was one of them. It seemed that Butterworth got away very easy from dummy half, and it just gave him that opportunity really to get the kick in. Yeah, he had time again, didn't he?
When you assess a game, you've obviously considered 2 tries from kicks now, and you hear coaches say, "Oh, we conceded 2 from kicks," and it's almost like they're not as disappointed to concede from a kick because they've not been broken down per se.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it must still be frustrating that it has come from 2 kicks. Because,
Yeah. Well, like I say, then it just looked like everyone had switched off. Like they thought, well, that's it, my job's done. He's done a little kick over and no one's reacted to it.
No.
And we're behind sticks again. Like I said earlier about the fancy tries, it's the same 4 points out there.
Absolutely. And Liam Finn can turn 4 into 6 here.
Which he'll do.
He does indeed. And the Bulldogs trail the Dewsbury Rams once again. Batley 10, Dewsbury 12. And I must say, I know that we've discussed it a little bit during this game. Everyone was nervous. Been a long time since they'd played. You wouldn't know. I don't think, certainly from where we're watching, I don't think you can tell that these boys haven't played a game of rugby league for the best part of 12 months.
No, you'd have never said it, would you? I think they both give a good account of themselves.
One kick that Chapman Smith takes. Scott brings it forward. Another really good collision between the 2 teams. Andy Gabriel, formerly of Keighley, takes it over the 30. Chapman Smith into Finn as the Rams try and go down the blind side. Keenan Tomlinson, very good offload there. Caught everyone out, managed to smuggle it away. And again, the Rams making the meters. With Scott coming forward, that ball's gone down. The referee's given a knock on. He put the bumpers up and he managed to get away from a Batley man who I don't know if it was intentional. His arms just sort of swiped down and it dislodged the ball.
Flynn were a bit lucky there because he could have definitely been pulled for a strip.
No one's going to complain. Michael Ward carrying it forward. And that's another big hit.
Good line speed by Knowles.
Another one in that Dewsbury team who's been around the block. He was part of that excellent Sheffield Eagles team that went back to back all those years ago. But you can't say that he's lost it because he certainly hasn't. He still knows what he's doing, Michael Ward.
Yeah, I know what he's doing.
Ben Kate, dummy half, into Gledhill. Over the 20 he goes, Ben Kate appealing with the referee. The man down in back play, John Magrin. Got to his feet now, Gilmore manages to skip away from the onrushing Liam Finn. Up it goes. Oh, really good take there from Andy Gabriel because Kieran Buchanan, he has a height advantage on him and he got really high but he watched the ball carefully. Didn't really make a leap but just read the flight of the ball and came away with it under pressure.
Yeah, he's a really smart player, is Gabriel. Wins the ruck quite often. Good returner at ball. Me personally, I'd kick away from him.
Is he one of those as a forward? You know,
he's awful.
Yeah, because
he's got really fast feet, and you step in and stuff like that. I prefer someone a lot bigger to run than two on that size.
It's funny, the forwards always say that they'd rather the big fellas run at them rather than the little mobile lads.
Yeah, for definite.
I remember speaking to Paul Anderson. He's been playing at the highest level of the game. I asked him who he was most scared to play against the defender, and without hesitation, he said Rob Burrow.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I never played against Rob, but I can imagine it being a nightmare.
He said he was terrified of him. Every time he came to him, he was absolutely terrified. Battling out as his half draws somewhat to a close. That's an offload from Johnny Campbell. He was being flung around. He did well to navigate that to his man, because when you've been flung around like that, you can get it horribly wrong.
Yeah, it can go wrong, especially in that area of field.
You're one that's not against an offload, as the tackle count gets scrubbed, and then Retty drops the ball. It was a 6 again, but Aaron Hall back on the field. He picks it up, and it is 0 tackle. Tomlinson down the middle. Tackle made 10 metres out. Butterworth is the man waiting, has a little look to his left here. That's where the ball goes, nothing fancy as Garrett brings it forward, twisting, turning. Tackle made. They go to the left with Fraser Morris. A bit one out here from Dewsbury, maybe just trying to wear out the middles before shifting it wide. Butterworth is looking to that left hand side, that's where it goes. Abram wrapped up but offside given against the Bulldogs. More pressure. This is a real test. Suppose as a coach in a pre-season game, you don't mind this.
No. This is what you train for, you know what I mean? We've been doing a lot of online D, so we'll see how it's been going.
Let's see how the Bulldogs fare. Have only been exploited by 2 kicks so far. We'll be keen to avoid any sort of points being leaked here. Morris with the latest carry. Could go either way here. Dewsbury going to go to the right, skip out past the Finn. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's so unlucky. Gabriel will dot it down, but it was knocked on there at a real key moment by Chapman Smith. It was a lovely ball from the ruck to Liam Finn, and they had the numbers, and it was just that last pass. It was good pressure on Reece Chapman Smith. Couldn't quite get the pass away to Gabriel, because if he had, that was a try.
Oh, for definite. Yeah, we were very fortunate there. We had a shooter. I don't know who it was, but he put his edge D under real pressure there. You know, there we need to be keeping calm and keeping your hip square, not shooting in like that.
Forward. Batley, well, I say come forward. They're not going forward at all. They went backwards and the ball's come loose. Referee has given a penalty. I think he must have got a call from his linesman, who is Robert Hicks.
It's silly play that from Dewsbury. A couple of metres away from our line, you put ball out as you're driving the attacker back.
Gilmore smashes it forward. Okay, keen to get things going with speed, although referee not as keen. And Bailey Louis there, it was a strong hit from him.
Yeah, because Josh Donks runs hard and he stopped him dead in his tracks.
Apologise, called him Louis, it's Liam. My apologies. Next carry comes in. Game. Lily Cropley, he wasn't too pleased with what was going on in the ruck there, was he? He's a big aggressive man, is Tom Lily Cropley.
Yeah, I think that would have been a penalty in my eyes in the regular season.
Gledhill with the next carry. Kate onto Sanderson. But we're just looking to make some inroads here. Lily Cropley, big hit. Aaron Hall and Reece Butterworth in on that one. Gilmore hoists it high. Hooter goes. Chapman Smith goes up for it. It's fallen loose. Gilmore's onto it. Tries to get the ball away. Are we going to have a dramatic finish to the half? Yes, we have! Because Luke Hooley has put the Bulldogs back ahead. Another kick try in this first half. It was an aerial contest. It fell kindly in the end to Tom Gilmore, but great composure to take it forward and under pressure get the ball to Hooley, who himself proved to be calmness personified as he waited, took the step, went over the line and gave Batley the lead going into half time.
What a great kick by Tom Gilmore. I mean, he got the ball, the hook was gone. Didn't look like there were much on, so we put it up in the air, a bit short of the fullback, made the fullback move. Our fullback chased it, Hooley, and we've come up with the 4 points.
Brilliant, really brilliant try that one from Batley to end the half, and will give them a real boost going into the break. Sanderson's conversion will be the last action of this first half. A few strides back here. Should be it's the easiest conversion Batley have had so far in this game. Give him a 4-point lead going into the break. Oh, he's skewed it. He's hit the post. We'll be disappointed with that because it was a beautiful conversion from the touchline, and then that was not in the middle, but it was simple enough. I'd have backed myself to kick that one, and I'm hopeless.
I would have definitely backed myself to kick that. I'd be disappointed.
Third quarter team. So Campbell will move to fullback. Retty and Logan on one wing. Senior and Broughton on the other. Then it's White and Innison in the halves. Everett, Leake, Bradbury the front row. Flynn, Walshaw and Horn make up the 13. As for the Rams, it looks like they have made a fair few changes as well. Paul Sykes is out there, Chris Anakin, Brad Claver in among them. So there's I think I saw Adam Ryder as well for the Rams. So it's all changed for them. We'll try and get you some confirmation of how exactly they're lining up. That's certainly Tom Garrett.
Yep.
He had a good first half.
Yeah, he did. He's running really hard, didn't he? Yeah, I'm impressed with Tom.
Another one who's come through the amateur game as well, which is good to see, was at Siddle, I believe.
Yeah.
Really good amateur career.
It's a good hotbed for great players, this Siddle, isn't it?
Yeah, one of many, certainly in this part of the world, really good community clubs who do produce some top-end players. That was Adam Ryder with the... Well, it was, and look at look at what that's done for Batley, because suddenly they're on the front foot, and well, I think everyone was waiting for the referee to give a penalty of some sort, say, to the Rams. Nothing given as Anakin takes it over the 40. Sykes on the ball, that spiral kick. No one fancied that one on the bounce. Retty, I think he'll breathe a sigh of relief. First rule, don't let the ball bounce, but it bounced favourably for him when it came to him.
Yeah, it was a nasty torpedo as well. Sykes has got them in him.
Yeah, I won't fancy try to catch one of them as Campbell, head down, tries to take the ball forward. Dewsbury, early doors, showing some aggression in defence. Sam Day's on the field now as well for the Rams. And Batley working down the hill. Normally, when you're coming down the hill with an advantage, normally win the game.
Yeah, that's the old. That's what people think. But
is it not the case?
No, I mean, there's been sometimes we've been coming downhill 10 points up and got beat with 10 points. You know, it's. I think a lot of it's in your head. You know, you think you can go into sheds at half time after coming uphill and go in and thinking, right, we've won this game, and then you come out and you know, they're behind sticks, and you're like, what's going on here? We won it already.
You've obviously got some key men out today yourself, Dane Manning.
Yep.
Dane is one of the most consistent players at this level.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, he's a freak. He's just so fit, and he's just got no care about his body.
No, he's some player, played at a lot of successful clubs during his.
Yeah.
He started at Leeds, didn't he?
Yeah, he was at academy at Leeds. I think he played a Super League game as well.
Yeah, if I recall. Aaron Hall taking it forward for the Rams, who were only 15 metres out here as Day goes to the right. That's a cheeky kick through. It's well dealt with by Batley. I think they come away from their own goal line now with Jody Broughton. And here is Campbell. That looked like it could end up nasty. He did really well to control that tackle, Sam Day.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he gets under people, does Sam. You know, with being so small, he's not really got much of a choice.
No. And well, Batley struggling to make the way upfield just at present.
Dewsbury have started the second half like they did the first, haven't they?
Yeah, really coming
really intense and really trying to keep us pinned into his own 30.
Everett, who know what he's all about. He's really difficult for him to stop.
Yeah, he's a big awkward shape in there.
He is. Ben White with the kick downfield. Martin thought about trying to take it on the full, decided against it, and it just rolls down the hill a little bit, but collects it. Another one from Siddle.
Yeah.
Joe Martin.
Yeah, Joe. I know Joe's a nice kid, is Joe. Good Halifax lad.
Yeah, I think he played under Gareth Greenwood, Lee's brother at Siddle, if memory serves me well.
Right.
When they were winning everything. 6 again for Dewsbury as they make it into the Batley half. Fleming now into Walshaw. I can think of better men I've run it than Lucas Walshaw.
Yeah, he's about 9'3", isn't he?
He is. Chris Anakin down the middle.
Strong. Good strong carry by Anakin there. He's a strong lad.
Formerly of Wakefield, but he's Dewsbury through and through. Here is Sykes out to Martin. Fleming one-on-one, tries to stand up his man, but Logan does well. However, Dewsbury are still coming here as they edge towards that try line. Lee Kurger is meant to shift to the Batley left. Little tip on from Sykes to Anakin. 10 out, last tackle. Can Dewsbury come up with another try-scoring play here? Cut out play and it's intercepted. And now the foot race is on. Who has the legs? Over the halfway line goes Jack Loden. He's not backed himself. In the end, he takes the tackle on the 40. I expected him to fly down the pitch then. He never looked to back himself, Jack Logan, but they've got numbers on this left-hand side if they can get it away. That is a really, really good tackle to stop the Bulldogs coming forward, but they're still trying to raid that left edge, and just about now the Rams have got the numbers back. I thought Logan was away, James.
Yeah, I did as well. I think if he'd have pinned his ears back and actually thought about running, he might have scored.
Here is Blackburn, and looks like there may have been an injury blow here for Batley as Bowman comes on the field. It looks like a mouth injury. Is it Horn?
Horn, yeah, Horn looks like he's bust his lips.
He don't look too impressed as Leak manages to get a ball away. Early kick to the corner. Logan will go up for it. There's a fun ball and Logan's got it down, but the referee has given a knock on against the former Hull FC man. who, if I'm not wrong, is one of a very, very select few players who has scored a hat-trick in the Bull Derby.
Bull Derby, yes, I've seen it on Twitter the other day, actually.
Yeah, not many can claim that.
No.
He had a weird career at Hull, Jack Logan. He always was tipped for really good things, and then injuries and it just never quite happened.
Yeah.
Good to see him still in the game.
Yeah. I mean, he's only just come to us as Jack, but slotted straight in. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, just trying to reef the ball out, and actually an injury here for a Dewsbury man. He took one in the ribs. He's on his haunches. Looks quite uncomfortable. I'm not quite sure who it is. He was down there. It's got a replay of this now, and it was a really good read from Logan.
Yeah.
Because Sykes,
he likes them cut-out balls of Sykes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And if you look, you can see he's always looking, isn't he? And
yeah.
I think he'd never backed himself.
If he'd have pinned his ears back and, actually thought, I'm going to go in corner here, he might have got in.
Well, nevertheless, it was they'll take something from the good read, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they go wrong, then. Good, 1,000 miles an hour every time.
Garrett tries to get on the inside of a defender. He's made really good yards again as Fleming waits at dummy half. Here's Lewis Carr. He's tackled just a few metres out. Fleming, the man, again at dummy half. Now he's pass off the deck to Sykes. As the carry comes forward from Anakin once again. The Rams are in position, but can they turn it into points? Looking to regain the lead as Sykes goes for the old show and go.
Show and no go.
It was a show and no go. Good line defence from Batley.
Yeah, good defence. Anakin got a quick play at ball then, but we seem to recoup real quick.
And the challenge now, of course, which is always the double whammy when you're on your own line. It's great defending it, you then got to get away from it.
Get away from it, yeah. Because obviously whoever you're playing against, whether it be Dewsbury or whoever, they want to keep you on there, don't they? So the line speed's usually really good.
You've got a fair few lads in this team, in truth, who don't mind taking the hard carries.
No.
I think you all like it more than the easy carries.
Yes.
You do have Wayne Rett is one of he ploughs Sam Day off. Did well to keep his feet Day after that collision because he stumbled back.
He's a good little tackler, is Sam. He's quite deceiving how good he is in defence.
It's a good carry from Bowman. Almost to the 40 now the Rams. Leak into Ben White. And he's shifted all the way to the left-hand side. Again, good defence from the Rams. Ryder involved. Hall involved in that tackle for Dewsbury. Leak crabs out of dummy half. White just had to put the brakes on a little bit. Gets an offload. He was a bit unlucky there. Was Ben White, and he's got the one-on-one ball. I'll tell you what, he gave it a good go because he saw Bowman on his shoulder. I just don't think Bowman was quite anticipating it, to be honest.
No, I think Fleming would hide him, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Come back in line.
Next carry from Clavering. And Dewsbury over the halfway mark now. Joe Martin with the next carry. Fleming's just hobbling a little bit for Dewsbury. Maybe just an impact injury. Hopefully so anyway, nothing more.
Looks to be his calf.
So that's the thing we don't want to see, those muscle injuries.
Yeah.
After so long out. Sykes with a teasing kick up. The chase is on, and Keenan Tomlinson put an almighty amount of pressure on Johnny Campbell there, who took that ball really, really well. As Broughton carries down the middle. Broughton's got through a fair bit of work.
Yeah, he's been good as Jody. It helps when you've got wingers, active wingers that want to come in and actually do some work. It gives your forwards a bit of an especially with the 6 again and no scrums. You know, there's going to be some dark places for some of us.
Indeed. Indeed. What do you make of the rules of the forward? Does Batley make a costly error? We'll talk about them in depth when we've got a moment, because at the minute Dewsbury are on the hunt and they have a full set here to try and do some damage. Garrett, well, he deserves a try. He's been tremendous for Dewsbury during his stints on the field. Day is the man at dummy half. It will go to the left. The power play looking for Clavery. That
man should have been back man there.
Yeah, because Walshaw had come in waiting for that. Another power play from Dewsbury. Not fancy, not flashy, and so far not effective. Day sees some movement to his right, and here they go, and they do have the numbers now, and Batley's defence was caught there. Adam Ryder with the try for the Dewsbury Rams, who hit the front once again. 16-14 they now lead. It was a really good flowing move after 2 really static plays. They came to life in that one, and Batley weren't ready for it.
No, it comes from our stupidity. Leakey tried to offload in an unnecessary situation, really. And then Dewsbury have just built pressure. Jordan's in, made us real tight under the sticks and found us wide. George has drammed in when he didn't really need to, which has allowed, they had about a 3-on-1, didn't they, outside.
Just talk us through the rules then. You've not played them yet, but you've watched them.
I don't want to.
They look that bad to you?
They don't look right good, do they?
Well, I wouldn't want to be a forward.
No.
I wouldn't want to be a forward. I would like to be a forward playing off the back of really quick wingers who are picking 6 against them time and time again.
It's definitely going to make the game faster, isn't it? There's going to be more tries, I'd have thought, in my opinion. But like I say, it's going to be tough. But it's the same for everyone, isn't it? It's not just against us. It's a bit of a transition.
Yeah. Have you been able to practice it all in training?
Yeah, we've been trying to. Yeah, so we'll do a role play scenario. Where you've got a dodgy referee who keeps giving you strange decisions.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it purely comes down to you've got to be fitter, I suppose.
Yeah.
For those repeat efforts.
Yeah, and it's a lot of it for me is your mental strength. Referee gives 6 again. You're on your own, you're struggling, or do you get up and just bar up and think, right, I've got another 6 to do. I'm gonna have to do them. So it's a lot of it's mental for me.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Well, Paul Sykes missed the conversion, so Dewsbury's lead is 2 points strong. It's the 3rd time they've taken the lead in this game. It's been back and forth, three tries apiece. And Ben White will get us underway. That's an awkward kick for Ryder. It was
in the sun.
It was he had to look into the sun. He knew we were close to the touchline. It was a bit of a spiral on it. It must have been unpleasant. He did really well.
Yeah, he did really well to keep it in there, didn't he?
He does. Well, we've played about 13 minutes of this second half as Joe Martin brings it forward. Plenty more action on our league over the next day or so, and it only gets ramped up more and more, as you'll be no doubt aware. Challenge Cup, Championship, pre-season friendlies, you've got the lot, and that you can get involved. It's fantastic to see so much Championship Rugby League get broadcast. It's been a long time coming, and this has been a good, I know it's only a pre-season friendly, but it's been a good advertisement for what Championship Rugby's all about.
Yeah, it is. Like I say, this for me just shows what Championship's about. Like you say, it's just hard. It's maybe not as quick as Super League, but the hits are definitely there.
Definitely. Could not agree more. Next carry forward for the Bulldogs, who were creeping towards halfway to White, going for the early kick. Could go for the he's not quite got the distance on that.
No, too high, wasn't it?
There is an art to kicking down that hill. It's a good kick return. It's a really good kick return from Lewis Carr, because if you go too long, it's just going to fly dead. Yeah. So it must be difficult. Lewis Carr, it was a really good return, but then just a bit too eager to get his team on the front foot and drop the ball. It's a disappointment for him. But yeah, it must be hard kicking into that corner.
Yeah, you've got to really be careful of your weight on your kicks. Ideally, if you're going to go for field position, you want to be dropping it, I don't know, I'd say 12 metres out, for the bounce in the hill.
Yeah. Well, Batley now are in a position where they can start trying to make some metres forward. Good to see Dom Horn back on the field after his bus slip. Oh, Ben White's gone through. Lovely run on the offload to Walshaw. He'll have the legs to get it to the line. And Batley yet again take the lead in this heavy woolen derby. Really good play from Ben White to really delicately weave his way through. Didn't look to be anything on there, but just went through. Walshaw in support, and he went over the line.
That for me has come all from Aidan Hansen. It's come right into the teeth into the defence. Just about to get it, give the ball, so everyone's going to hit Aidan, give the ball, Ben's in acres of space, he's gone through. Lucas is there to just finish it off. But yeah, well done to Aidan. I think this is only his second game semi-pro.
Oh really?
And he's got a bright future ahead of him.
So where's he come from?
He's come from Dewsbury Moor.
Right.
He played Toulouse last year. The last game
I remember.
before the COVID. But yeah, he's playing really square in training. He's in the teeth. So yeah, he's looking good. Could be one for the future, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully so. Fair few players have worn that Batley jersey and gone on to have big careers. The two that spring to mind straight away are Jermaine McGilvery and Alex Walmsley.
Yeah.
Who both have wonderful careers, like converts. And they have the lead again, Batley. So if they can keep hold of it now, it's like neither side wants to win the game.
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it?
That was a really good try. Just watching it back there, you can see how he gets into the
Gets right into the teeth. Engages the defenders, which obviously puts them on the back foot, which then gives us loads of space out wide.
Bulldogs 20, Rams 60.
Paul Sykes will get us back underway momentarily. Won't be too long until it's all change again for the Bulldogs. As Sykes left-footed, hooks that one a little bit.
That's a nasty one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well taken though. Who's impressed you of your Batley teammates particularly?
In the game? I've liked Leakey. I think Leakey's gone well. Jody's played well. Jack Blackborough's got through quite a lot of work. Johnny Campbell. And George.
Yeah.
George
I think he's been really
good. He's been good.
Really good. Rettig for the Bulldogs. I think Sam Dayton wants to stop try to tackle him because it's not worked, but
that's twice he's made a loose ball.
Yeah.
Because Wayne leads with the ball, so if anyone hits the ball, it just comes out.
Yeah. I mean,
but if you miss hitting the ball, you're gonna end up on your backside.
Yeah. He's frustrated with himself. Is Wayne Rettig. You can see that in his facial expressions as Clavering brings it forward for the Dewsbury Rams, and now every time they've got up here, they've looked fairly sharp and dangerous. What can they come up with here? It's to Sykes, ball moved wide, step infield. It's good defence in the end, but still,
I think they look a different team to Dewsbury with Sykes on.
Yeah,
they look a lot more organised, a lot more structured. I mean, you can see him as he's screaming and shouting everywhere.
You expect it to go wherever he
has been playing 100 years.
Here he is at first receiver to the right. They go Ryder, quick ball out wide. Oh, what a finish that is! The referee confirms the try. That is absolutely spectacular. If I'm not wrong, it's Davy Dixon in that corner. What a finish this is, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at this once again. What a sight this is. Brilliant, under pressure, but he's managed to dive down, get high in the corner. Don't want to take anything away from him, but that was Tom Johnston-esque. That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Great try there by Davey. Got over Jody. I mean, you can't, sometimes you just got to take your hat off and clap, for finishes like that. I mean, if they're going to score, we want them to scoring out there with finishes where, they're meant to earn them. What
a try that is. What a try. We were just talking about advertisements for the Championship. Well, anything Super League can do, Championship can do better on that evidence. Yeah. That was absolutely wonderful from Davy Dixon. A wonderful try.
He's another young kid with loads of ability though, isn't he? He's Davy. We're at Keighley for a bit.
I think there's a lot of players at this level. You could pick out 2 or 3 from nearly every club and go,
yeah,
big future, big future.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if they don't make Super League, they can still have a good career in Championship.
Yeah,
You
there's nothing wrong with that.
You still get the same enjoyment as that. You don't get the same money, like, but you still get, you still enjoy playing with your pals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, can Sykes land this conversion from the right-hand side? It's not an easy one. It's about as tough as it gets, but left-footed, and he can. Yes, he can. You are right. What a kick that is from Paul Sykes to once again give Dewsbury the lead. It's been a roller coaster of a ride, this one. The lead switching hands at a plumb, and then just as we get used to everyone who's on the field, they all come off again. With Batley getting their fourth quarter team on the field. Let's have a run through of that. We've very kindly sent the teams for every quarter by the Bulldogs, so big thanks to them. So the team that will line up in the fourth quarter is as followed. It'll be Hooley at fullback, Wayne Retty will be on the wing, Senior and Buchanan, Jody Broughton and Sanderson and Innocent, Ward Kay, and it's Gledhill, and then Tonks, Horn and Bowman. So that's the fourth quarter team that will be lining up for the Bulldogs. Very kindly being sent, and just as we speak, a few other names that have been in Batley colours from, I know, Batley Thematic, Rob Lahuri, I think that's how you pronounce it. Rob, thank you very much for your messages. He mentioned Josh Griffin, Jake Connor, all played in the Batley shirt.
Yeah, they both come on loan, didn't they?
I know there's plenty of people watching. Tom Hooley, who's well known at Batley, is watching on with his granddad today. Shout out to him, and to everyone else who's watching on. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and some rugby league action. There's plenty more of it to come. Hopefully no one's in despair yet as the team throws away leads and whatever else.
Not yet.
So it's just great to be back. And the sun's shining as well.
That makes a change.
Proper summer rugby. It's very deceptive here at Batley though. It can be sunny but still be -6. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Especially at top of hill.
Yeah. You only need the wind to be up, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the sky looks. It'll be freezing.
Yeah.
Ben Kate. That's a good carry as Liu back on the field for Dewsbury. He comes in with the tackle there. Will Oakes out on this wing for the Rams as well. He'll make this carry, this tackle. There's Senior, steps inside. The Bulldogs 40 metres from the line here. High kick comes in. Tackle made by the Batley men as Joe Martin brings it away 20 metres out. Just get the impression, looking at a few of the Dewsbury lads, that they're starting to tire now.
Yeah, they look like it, don't they? I mean, to be fair to them, they've not had the amount of changes that we've had, but coming up that hill in that second half, after you lose quite a bit in first, it does definitely take its toll on your legs.
Yeah.
He's a big strong fingers rider. That's on the corner.
Cursed him. Commentators cursed.
He's cursed. I might try it again next time he runs.
He's a good player. I really rate.
Yeah, he's good. He's big, strong lad, isn't he? Yeah.
Another that came from Keighley.
Yeah.
I think they had some
financial
issues in Andy Gabriel and Adam Ryder and a few others left.
Yeah.
And Keighley's loss has certainly been Dewsbury's gain, because they've both played really well.
Yeah, he always seems to have a good game against us as well.
Yeah, they're two good players, many good players on this pitch at the minute. Gledhill, it's a bit of a loose pass behind everyone. And Hooley, well, good feet there to get away from Chris Anakin. Just dropped the shoulder, lost his footing a little bit, but it paid off in the end.
Yeah,
he's done really well.
Yeah, he's done well there, Luke.
There's Bowman, ball's come loose. What's the referee going to give you? This is a big call because Liu shot out and it was a good contact, but did he just reef it?
Yeah, pulled out.
That's what the referee says. He should be a referee.
That's what I'm going to do when I retire, go be a linesman.
Would you ever do it?
No. No.
I don't think many players would they? Because they know how much grief the refs
get. Yeah, it's not for me, that.
And that's always why I will never be overly critical of referees, because I would never do.
No, I mean, without him, there'd be no game, would there? So you got to take your hats off to him.
Absolutely.
But it's a bit of a thankless job, isn't it?
It's a very thankless job because more often than not, whatever decision you make, you're going to upset hundreds and thousands of people.
And you can't get everyone right, can you? But
No. It's a darting run there. It's Batley closing, looking to take the lead again as they come central. Out to the right they go. Hooley. Sykes came.
That's what I'm talking about. Sykes shooting for you.
Yeah, you did. You mentioned it. But, if Hooley could have just kept his foot in there, they may have had the numbers not to be on this occasion. Here it comes back to the left-hand side. That's an awkward kick. Yeah,
he kicked it with the left foot, though, I think.
And he lost his footing as he was kicking it, wasn't he? I don't know if he'd just lost his stride as he planned it.
These sets kill you. The 7 sets. The 7 tackle sets.
Oh, Lewis Carr, what a carry this is from the young man. And that's an old-school ankle tap from Buchanan. But Lewis Carr is another one who's joined the club, a young lad, and I tell you what, his kick return.
Where's he from?
Good. If I'm not wrong, he's come from Castleford Tigers. He's been there in their youth systems.
Right.
Dropped out of it and joined the Rams. But that was that's a second. And now the first one he dropped it because I cursed him.
Yeah.
But that was again a really strong carry.
Yeah, he's gone really well, hasn't he?
He has. Here is Anakin with the latest drive for the Rams. Day to Sykes into the line, out the back. Here they come, the Dewsbury Rams stepping through. Good scrambling defence in the end from Michael Ward to bring down the Rams man. Now it's Sykes out to Garrett. Good tackle from Senior, wrapping the ball carrying arm up there. Garrett's a constant.
Is he playing in second row, Garrett, now?
He is at the minute, yes, he is. And then Day goes for the cheeky scramble over the line. The referee says he's held up. Another show and no go, but he came close.
Yeah, he's been dangerous out there as Garrett. A big rangy kid like him, Sen. He keeps poking his nose through and he's causing some problems.
Yeah, looks like a good player, doesn't he? Looks like a really good player.
Yeah.
I think generally speaking, 13 minutes left. I think the vast majority of players will be relatively pleased with how they've gone.
Yeah.
Room for improvement there always is, but it's been a good hit out. It's not felt like a game between a bunch of players who are
totally
rusty and unfit and everything like that. I'm sure the coaches will be pleased as Ben Kate.
That's good by Ben.
What wasn't good was the fumble from Bowman, who puts his hand up to apologise. He'd done a good job there with Ben Kay to get on the front foot.
Tying them markers up and getting us behind the ruck. Obviously Bowman's put his hands on properly.
Good hit from Michael Ward there on Dixon, who maybe a bit of payback for that spectacular finish. Keenan Tomlinson off. And Tom Garrett for Dewsbury. Loose pass from Paul Sykes. Don't see many of them as Retty, is a little bit high from Retty on Carr.
Silly, don't
And you can just tell he's a little bit frustrated with himself, Wayne Retty.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he was going to the floor then, but he just bide his time and let him get up.
More pressure for the Rams. Will Oakes, who's made his move there permanent. From Hull KR. Sykes to Anakin. Oh, he's got through. Brilliant offload as well. Hooley comes in and makes the tackle. Brilliant from Chris Anakin there. Can Batley recover? They've got another big man running at them now in John Magrin, and it's taking 4 or 5 men to stop him. They still haven't got him on the floor. Up
That's a 0.
at dummy half. The pressure really on Batley now as Anakin takes the carry forward. Wrestled to the floor by Ben Kay. Day to Sykes. Here they come again. Little tip on for Connor Scott. Can he get over the line? He's just short. But Dewsbury hammering on the door here. Anakin out wide to Knowles, stepping in field, but again Batley's defence holds on. Kieran Buchanan, another one who's impressed this afternoon with a key tackle. Down the blind side to Knowles. Can he get over? The ball's come loose. Well, Ben Kay's got his fingers in the air.
Great
He
defence.
thinks that it's good defence. The referee agrees because Batley have held on by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, good defence there. Dewsbury threw quite a lot of shape at us. Sykes again, just general organisation of the game's been outstanding.
There's still time for Batley to win this game. It's just got a little sloppy from a Bulldogs perspective in the last 5-10 minutes.
I think the game in general has just gone a bit sloppy. Like I say, I don't think all the changes help. You know, in these later times as well, people get fatigued.
Yeah. Bulldogs. Oh, Ben Kay again. He let Connor Scott had seen the big run incoming from Lillicrop, and he took his eyes off Ben Kay.
Yeah, this is where Ben's dangerous. You know, a clever hooker will always try to get that marker to engage either to him or to the runner. And if he goes to the runner, he's got easy odds there.
There's a Dewsbury player in a bit of bother here. Bailey Liu. He took a fair whack then on that carry. He's back on his feet, but I think the trainer's having none of it.
He's tackling Tonks. He's like a piece of granite.
Yeah, he's not the tallest, is he? But he's
really squat and really powerful,
compact.
Yeah,
and all that power just in a
small little tank.
I think that's the word, isn't it? Tank.
Yeah,
tank. Well, it's good to see that Bailey Liu's been able to take himself off the field.
Yeah,
and he looks okay, doesn't he? He seems
he looks all right
with it.
Might just be a protocol sort of thing.
Yeah, but that was a fair hit. It was a fair hit on Bailey Liu. He was just going for a walk to catch his composure, I think. As Michael Ward gets the bumpers up. Dane Manning's. How come Dane Manning got the water duty and you didn't?
Because he's daft.
Can't argue with that.
No, he won't either.
Let's tackle. High kick.
Nice kick.
Well, it's not got the depth, but it's an awkward one for Joe Martin. He's taken it really well, though. He's taken it superbly. Joe Martin, he doesn't look like he's lost a beat. He was playing superbly before the lockdown.
Yeah, he's a really skillful player, is Joe. 6 again.
Batley have certainly been hit hard by the 6 against and Dewsbury have in this game.
But I mean, this silly penalties as well. You know, if you give a penalty away and you hurt someone, you know, you hit someone gone a bit high or something like that, you can half accept them. But just stupid stuff like leaving your hands in and not clearing the ruck properly. Really.
Oh, that was a very risky for John Magrin. In fact, I think he's lucky that a knock-on's not been given to me.
I do as well.
I must say, I think the referees had a very good game. I almost cursed him. I'm going to say I don't think you could argue any of the decisions he's made.
No, he's been alright
this afternoon.
No, he's done alright.
That one was borderline, mate. I think
Anakin's looking for a couple of penalties and he keeps holding in and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's another 6 again. Now that one did seem a bit harsh because Sam Day had actually pushed Tonks into Lillicrop. Sorry, yeah.
A bit of
justice.
Yeah, justice deserved.
Justice is.
I think Henson's gone really well today.
Yeah. We've got about 8 minutes left here. And a penalty for offside.
Much needed for Batley in my opinion there. Leaves a bit of pressure. We'll go down and attack their line now. Hopefully with a good kick to touch.
Well, it's a central position, which means you've got the angle to pump it upfield, and they will start 40 metres out here. And Horn with the carries. I must say the thing that's impressed me about Dewsbury more than anything is how dominant they've been at times in those collisions.
Totally, but like I was saying earlier, look at just a one-out carry. You've got no push with him, so all that happens is you get 2 or 3 men at you, and I don't care who you are, how strong you think you are, you're going to go back.
Yeah, if you've got 3 men coming at you in a rugby league game at this level, they're going to outpush.
What's that?
It's gone on there. Joe Sanderson wasn't looking. Well, I've absolutely no idea how Batley have managed to keep hold of that. And it's a 6 again.
He got lucky there, very lucky.
Great play from Joe Sanderson. It was calculated. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
Well, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ben Kay at dummy half. Eventually. Oh, what a shot by Chris Anakin! What a shot that is. on Lillicrop, and they've squared up to each other. Early kick through, that's going to be too quick. Was it taken out late? Yes, it was, and the card's coming out as well. Now everyone just needs to calm down. Well, it's not taken long for Rugby League to get back, has it? What a shot that was from Chris Anakin, but I think he's the man who's got in the bin.
Lillicrop got under his skin a bit.
I tell you what.
A great shot.
We're just going to watch the sin bin offence here. And Lillicrop, he got hit hard by Chris Anakin. And then the shot, it came from Anakin as well.
Yeah, like I said, them two squared up, had a little bit of a word, and he's saying Hayden and thought, right, you're having it.
Yeah, he didn't deserve that.
No, he's a bit smaller than Lillicrop as well.
Yes, but what it does mean, crucially, in the climax of this game, Batley have a man advantage going down the hill, and they're only 2 points behind. Can they take the lead, perhaps decisively this time? They move the ball to the right. It's into Tonks. Hooley tries to step on the inside.
I've been impressed with Hooley today.
Yeah, he's been good.
I think he's been really good when he's been on.
Into the middle, go Batley. Bowman on the ball now. He takes it towards the post, gets rid of the ball to Sanderson. Play continues. Legs may be tiring for Dewsbury. How's their goal line defence looking? Fraser Morris looks like he's about to come on. They're going to move it to the left. Here they come. Hooley, Shores, goes. Can he make it to the line? No, he can't. They've managed to keep him out. Is that a 6 again?
The
referee says no. Buchanan, nothing on here for Batley. There was no organisation. Lee Greenwood can seem animated just below us as the kick comes through. He'll be there, well taken by Michael Knowles. Surely Michael Knowles isn't going the length. He's never been the quickest, but he didn't need to go the length there for Dewsbury. It was a really good take above his head. It was a wicked bounce, but he took it really, really well, and Dewsbury can come away now.
Yeah, good take there by Knowles. Diffused the situation, didn't he? And got Dewsbury out of there 10.
And they can now purely play for territory, can't they? Just to try and see this.
Yeah, that's all they need to do. They don't need to score again, do they? It's just they need to do it up.
Yeah. Sykes on his own 40. He's got it round the back of Luke Hooley, and in the end it's a really good kick. He'll collect it 3 metres off his own line, and I must say the kick chase is good as well.
Yeah, that's a good set that for Dewsbury. I mean, they were defending their own line and we're 10 metres away from Batley's now, so really good set. Good carry.
It's a good carry from Jody Borton, proving he's more than just a try
scorer. Yeah.
Penkate shifting it wide. Sanderson, he just kept holding it. Really good feet from Logan to get on the outside of his man. That looked a little bit naughty from Paul Sykes, just dropping in late.
Yeah.
Here's Everett on his shoulder as Bowman, but he just took the carry and man down for the Rams holding his arm. I think it's Sam Day, isn't it, who's stayed down. Bowman again, trying to get his arm free for an offload. Ryder had come away.
Good work, Bowman.
Yeah, gets the head down and burrows forward. Sanderson with the kick. That's going to be too long.
That's a stupid kick.
It's a poor kick.
His game management needs to be better there. Yeah, I mean, we're down and there's about 3 minutes left and we've got to kick for field position. It needs to be high in the air then. A challenge. We're not going to score off of that, are we?
No. Well, it's just a 7 tackle set and 20.
Exactly. The ball needs, like Gilmore did in the first half, and look what happened. We put the ball up in the air, challenge for it, you got half a chance.
Yeah, that was... even if he'd have found the corner, trailing 2 points...
It's a pointless play.
Yeah, you're not achieving anything here, really. As Martin brings it forward, a few more late changes. I'm just watching Will Oates because the poor fella, I think he's been waiting to come off for about 15 minutes. He looks absolutely exhausted. Keeps looking to the top.
You look over there sometimes and think, just please get me off here.
With these new rules, you'll be thinking that after 3 minutes. Sam Day is the man at dummy half here. Oh, a bit of afters there between Horn and Scott. Scott had a bit of a swipe at the man there. Now that's the high kick you wanted before.
That's it. I mean, you've got half a chance, haven't you? You've got a challenge.
Yep. Well, I want to see Dom Horn take a carry here because Scott went for him. And
that's what you feel. You stood it back now. You put your hand up and say, "Give me that ball."
Yeah, 100%. 100% get involved. Buchanan will. No, that was a risky play. Risky play. The two centres combining. There wasn't really a gap there either.
There was
to
nothing
try and
there. It was preemptive play, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just have a look up and play what you see.
Yeah. And well, that might just see Dewsbury to the end of this contest. Here, with not long to play at all. And results not the be all and end all.
No, it is a pre-season friendly. I'm quite happy with what I've seen. And I think, well, I know Dewsbury will be as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a good game of rugby league.
Yeah, I think Batley will be. Maybe that last quarter's.
Yeah, it took a bit of the shine off the game, and this last, I think, for both sides.
Yeah. Maybe they can get some icing on the cake here, Dewsbury. They'll be pleased. And there goes the hooter, and the Rams pick up the victory. Just watch Tom Garrett there. He was delighted at the end, fist pumping and everything. So we're talking that the result don't matter. It does to him.
The